guys, my name is Anuradha. Welcome to our channel GK Guidance and Knowledge. Happy morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about the human trafficking, what are the reasons behind it and what are the measures we need to take in and laws relating to it. Let's begin with the question. Today's question is, human trafficking needs a wholesome approach that is cognizant of the curative factors. We have to comment on it. We can provide the wholesome approach about it. Definition of human trafficking and what are the factors, means what are the reasons and purpose behind the human trafficking. Significance of this question that can be asked in GS paper 2 under the headings of Indian Constitution, issues related to children, women and human resources. Human trafficking, also called trafficking in persons, of modern day slavery involving the illegal transport of individual by force or deception for the purpose of labor, sexual exploitation or activities in which others benefit financially. According to the Trafficking in Persons Report 2021 released by United States Department, the COVID-19 pandemic has resulted in an increase in vulnerability to the human trafficking and interrupted existing anti-trafficking efforts done by us. Human trafficking is the third largest international crime. What are the reason and purpose behind it? Poverty, social and cultural practices. Second one is to make them forced labor, child soldiers and child beggars, to removal of organs, then forced marriage and sexual exploitation, means prostitution, forced prostitution, then selling of daughters, children's. Most affected states of human trafficking in India are West Bengal, Chhattisgarh, Assam and Jharkhand. What are the challenges in front of us? No clear definition of human trafficking, then low awareness and unfaithful implementation of laws, then lack of data availability about the trafficking, then social media becoming a new tool for traffickers for the trapping of, lack of timely release and rehabilitation of victims. Then wholesome approach we need to take. State and central government should collaborate and decentralized approach should be followed. Then the draft of Trafficking in Person Prevention, Care and Rehabilitation Bill 2021 is a good step but need more reforms in that. Then need to increase awareness about human trafficking among the world, and 30th July observed as the World Day Against Trafficking in Persons. Then we need to work on the capacity building of people, public police, increase data sharing and collaborate with the NGOs. Then in India, Article 23 prohibits human trafficking and beggar. Then Article 24 forbids employment of children below the age of 14 years, and Article 370 and 370A of IPC Indian Penal Code provide comprehensive measures to counter the means of human trafficking, in which child trafficking also included. Then Article 372 and 373 dealing with the selling and buying of girls for the purpose of prostitution. We need to properly implement them. Then there are also need to implement some other acts like Immoral Trafficking Prevent Act ITPA 1956, then Child Marriages Act 2006, Bonded Labor System Abolition Act 1976, Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act 1986, then Transportation of Human Organs Act 1994, and Protection of Children from Sexual Offences, it means POSCO Act 2012. Then we can also take some similar steps like Punjab government take Punjab Prevention of Human Smuggling Act 2012. Then there is an urgent need to step of technical assistance and training cooperation to support all countries to protect victims and bring criminals to justice. Then also need to follow the Justice Verma Committee 2012 recommendations, a census of missing children. Then government also need to take some preventive steps like educating children and making people aware. We can also use social media to spread awareness. Then our conclusion would be, government steps like Anti-Trafficking Nodal Cell, Anti-Human Trafficking Unit, ratification in United Nations Convention on Transactional Organized Crime UNCTOC, SARC Convention on Preventing and Combating Trafficking, and by signing MOU between India and Bangladesh are right steps in the direction. Government need to make more efforts and proper implementation of laws and regulations to stop human trafficking. Also need to work on the sensitization of these issues and sensitize the society about the human trafficking victims. These are RTI queries which shows the poor status of the compensation in trafficking cases. Number of cases between 2011 and 2018, 5,983 provided by NCRB, National Crime Record Bureau. There are total number of 107 applications for the compensation between 2011 to 2019. From West Bengal, there are 28, then Karnataka 26, Jharkhand 26, Assam 14, Delhi 7, Andhra Pradesh 2, Haryana 2. Compensation provided to the victims is only 2. 47 Delhi, 17 Jharkhand, then 8 Assam, and 3 from West Bengal, Meghalaya 2, Andhra Pradesh 2, Karnataka 2, and Haryana 1. So that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also provide your suggestions to improve. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.